In a move that could shake Western military cooperation, UK Prime Minister Kyrgyzstan has reportedly refused to let the US use a key British base for potential strikes on Iran. Diplomatic standoff is brewing, guys. The base in question, RAF Diego Garcia, one of the most strategically important military outposts in the world. It sits in the Indian Ocean, perfectly positioned for operations across the Middle East. Diego Garcia. So according to reports, the US wanted access to launch potential strikes amid rising tensions with Tehran. But Starmer reportedly said no. And that no could carry global consequences. Access denied, guys. So Donald Trump has criticized the decision. He warned it could weaken Western defense cooperation at a time when unity is critical. This isn't just about one air base. This is about NATO unity, Western military alignment, and how far allies are willing to go in confronting Iran. When global tensions rise, every decision matters. Think about this. When longtime allies disagree publicly, adversaries are watching, and Tehran is definitely watching. The world, guys, is watching. If Western cooperation fractures, it changes the strategic balance. But if military action escalates, the consequences could be even bigger. So the question is this restraint or division? Let me know. What do you think, guys? Did Starmer make the right call, or does this weaken the alliance? So we have a lot of people talking about this. The point where somebody is saying, or it came in the news, that the disagreement over the use of the British military sites is behind Trump's withdrawal of his support for Sir Keir Starmer's deal to land over the Chagos island of Emeritus, a report has claimed. It comes as the White House is drawing up a detailed military plan for an attack on Iran involving the use of both Diego Garcia and RAF Fairford in Gloucestershire, the site of America's fleet of heavy bombers in Europe. So guys, you see it's getting bigger. Defense officials reportedly briefed Trump that the U.S. will be ready to begin a war by Saturday, following a formidable buildup of American aircraft and ships in recent days. After the deployment of around 50 extra fighting jets, air-to-air refueling tankers, and other aircrafts towards the Middle East, the military assets will reach the necessary level for airstrikes to begin by the weekend. However, under the conditions of long-standing agreements with the White House, British bases can only be used for military operations that have been agreed in advance with Number 10. As per international law, there is no formal distinction between a nation carrying out a strike and those in support, if the latter have knowledge of the circumstances of the internationally wrongful act. The UK has not yet granted permission to the UKs to use the military sites in the event that Trump orders the attack on Tehran, because of concerns that the strike would be a breach of international law, according to the report in the Times. So guys, you see this thing, it is growing. People are talking about it. So what do you think? What do you think is going to happen? Does this signifies that yes, something has to give? What is going on? So as we say, did Starmer make the right call, or does this weaken the alliance? Let me know, guys. Drop your thoughts below. follow Status Check News for updates and share this, because global power shifts don't happen quietly.